Alright, it says something about a job application. It's in here. I don't know what that's all about, but I guess we'll just kind of see what that's about. Where is this dude anyway?
So I told you want a job, eh?
Yeah, I was told you can give me a job. I don't know if this is really the place to be. It was a little shady. Like the note on the door was like, I don't know, maybe I should check it out, maybe I shouldn't, but what can you tell me at least?
You don't look like you could do it. No one works for me unless you do a little trial run. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, it's super simple. Easiest job you'll ever be able to do. If you can't do this one, you might as well just leave. I'm not gonna give you any more jobs. What else do you want? Do you want me to pay you or tell you how to do this thing and step by step by step? Fine, I'll do that for you. But it's super easy. Even a child can do this. And they have. Multiple of them. Like every day. Are you ready? I'm going to tell you. Listen, okay? Super simple. I need you to go to the customs. I need you to take out those bandits that are all around the map. At least 5 of them. Kill at least 5. I don't know why, but 5 sounds good. Kill at least 5 of them. And bring me 2 of their shotguns. The one with the pumps. Not those automatics. Just the pumps. Bring me those and maybe we'll do some work. But do it on customs. I'm telling you, it's the best way to do it. Trust me.
Now, kid, don't listen to that crazy man over there, alright? He's gonna send you off and you're gonna be spending hours and hours trying to find those shotguns. Listen to me and I'll give you the right information. Are you ready for what I'm about to tell you? Because it's the best information. And then maybe later on you and I can also do some work, okay? But I need you to do something first for me before we can make this happen, okay? There's a dude, man outside over in the woods. He's gonna help you with all your problems, okay? The whole killing scavs thing, go to customs for that. But you need to go to woods to meet this guy named Jaeger. Super helpful guy. He's got what you need, okay? You need to go find him, grab his letter. If you can't find him, at least bring the letter to me and I'll go talk to him later. As a matter of fact, find a letter. I don't know if there's gonna be a letter there, but there could be a letter there. Find that letter, and then maybe I'll go make my contacts and tell Jaeger to come find you, okay? Listen to me on that one. Don't listen to him, okay? I know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Get over to customs and do all this. You can do it all. Trust me. No explaining, just go over there and find these things. What do you know over there? You look like you've been sitting in that chair doing nothing for years. Look at me. These bags underneath my eyes. I've seen things. I've done things. What do you mean you can help him? He'll listen to me. He's come to me for a job, not for you. It's called working smarter, not harder, obviously. What do you mean I don't know what I'm talking about? You almost sent him out there to do nothing for hours. Listen to me, kid. You got this. Go get that letter, and I'll help you out with his problems, okay? Trust me. All right, look, I'll help both of you out, okay? But I better get compensated for some of this stuff, okay? Either way, just relax. You guys are gonna get like aneurysms or something. You're too old for that. I'll go do the job, okay? Just relax. Okay, then that was weird. Well, let's go do the task anyway. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. So let me explain some things a little bit easier versus what Prapor and Mechanic did there, because they don't really give you exactly the tools or understanding of how exactly tasks work in Escape from Tarkov. And well, Escape from Tarkov itself doesn't really give you any examples of exactly what to do once you load in the game. This is what you're going to be presented with once you finish up your character creation, get your name and everything. You're here. And it's kind of confusing, so I understand. So we're going to go over some stuff real quick. So, tasks. Traders will all have tasks for you to complete other than Fence. Fence will have ones, but they're later on in the game, so don't worry about too much about Fence. We'll go into detail about him later on. But what we need to explain about these guys is you're going to have a few first tasks, which Prapor will give you one of your first ones, which is Debut. And also Therapist was going to give you one of their tasks, Shortage. And the Mechanic's going to give you one that you're going to see automatically, which is Gunsmith Part 1. Now, the one that Mechanic was talking about in the beginning was Introduction. And I'm going to explain how exactly you get that. And it's pretty easy. Now, you have to be level 2 to start Introduction with Mechanic. And You can actually get to level 2 without actually going into the game and having to shoot scavs or find loot or anything. You can do it right here, right at the traders, right at the beginning. You never have to actually go into the actual game. So this part you can do right here. The way you're gonna do that is you're gonna go through every single item these traders have. Now let's go over to fence and see if I can find an example to show you, which I can. So an unidentified item, which we'll say unknown item, is gonna be grayed out with the item being blacked out here. Anytime you have those, you have to what's called identify. There's 2 ways to do it when you first get the game. If you change your key bindings, this will change, but how this works right now is either you can right click and press examine, or you can use your middle mouse button, click in the middle mouse button, and it will examine it. And down here, you're gonna get some experience. You're gonna get plus 10 experience. Now, once you've got that XP, it's gonna add to the pool of XP, and obviously you're gonna level up at some point, get to level 2. Now, if you go through Prapor, Therapist, Skier, Peacekeeper, Mechanic, and Ragman, those all should give you enough XP to identify all their items that are unidentified to get you to level 2. If for some reason you don't have enough, come over to Fence here. His items do refresh once you click on them. So identify what you got here. Once everything's been identified that you can't identify anymore, you still don't have enough XP to level 2, up here next to the fence's name is a refresh. Just click that. It will refresh the items. You can do that every 10 seconds. And it'll let you see what items he's got now that you can identify and get you up to level 2. Once you've hit level 2, you go back to Mechanic, go back to your tasks, and your induction should be available. Click that, you'll start the task, and you're ready to go for the next portion. Next portion does have you go into the game, so to just expect to get into some type of action. So get geared up, get a weapon, get some armor, get whatever you need, and that's when you head into the map. And that map is Woods, and that's where we're gonna be heading to. Congratulations, you've made it into Woods. Now, there's gonna be multiple ways to actually get to Jaeger's camp. That I'm going to leave for you to discover because there's multiple places that you can spawn on Woods, and it's gonna be quite difficult to explain exactly how to get here from every single spot. So I'm going to give you the very short version, but what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to link a map of Woods down below in the description so that way you can do a very, very easy thing to do, and that is to actually go over to Woods in a different, slightly different way. And this is what I would recommend unless you feel very confident you could do this in the live servers. But what I would recommend is using that Woods map and actually selecting offline mode for Woods. If you don't know how to do that, I'll have it in the corner here for you to exactly see how to actually go for an offline mode. It's really easy. It lets you go into the map without having to worry about fighting other players or fighting scavs. It lets you roam around and actually learn the map a little bit. That way you can actually figure out where you're going, and it makes your life a whole lot easier. But if you feel like you can do this, just load into Woods and this is what you're going to look for. But once you get to the crashed out airplane here, this is what's going to really be your marker to help you find where you're going. So I'd recommend every single time that you're trying to finish up introduction, this is what you look for, is the plane. Don't forget to check the plane. It's also got loot too. There's sometimes stuff in here. So check it out if you feel like you've never checked it out before. It's pretty cool. Little small crashed out airplane. But that's not the reason why we're here. This is just the landmark that you're looking for, is the crashed out plane. So once you get here, you're gonna be looking more southward, and right where about the head of the plane is at, all you gotta do is turn around, look south, and there's gonna be a little tiny little tower here. You're gonna come over here, and right underneath the tower, you should get that little subtask saying complete for introduction, saying you found his camp, Jaeger's camp. What you're gonna be looking for is a little tiny envelope that's gonna be underneath this log here. You're gonna take that, and you're gonna run to the exit. For us, that exit's actually real close. It's going to be at the UN roadblock, which is where we're going to run. There is some loot around here, so you can also just, loot around, find some stuff if you want to. I'd recommend once you get this letter, make sure you have enough XP and just get to your exit. You're going to save yourself headaches for the future. And congratulations, once you've made it out of Woods, you have been able to get out with that letter. You can go over to Mechanic, turn in that task, and complete introduction, and you've got Jaeger unlocked. And the best thing about this is, once you've got level 1 Jaeger, you just scroll down, and you'll find the MP133 shotgun. You need 2 of those, so all you gotta do is just select 2. It's gonna cost you about 47,000 rubles. Just click deal, and boom. If this is not selected, by the way, you may have to click the little check mark down here. But I've already got it auto selected, so it automatically puts the money in there. I don't know if it is actually auto selected at the beginning for everyone. For me, it is. So if it's not, you could just check this, and that basically means it's going to fill the ruble spot every single time, so you don't have to worry about putting the money in every time. But yeah, that's all it is. Select 2 of those. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it. You click deal, and then you're going to go over to Prapor here, click on your tasks, turn in introduction, completed. Boom, you've got yourselves the first step of completing debut. Next portion is going to go over to customs, and customs, as far as the explanation for completing that task portion, which is just killing 5 scabs, it's just go around the map and shoot them. There are a few different routes you can do this. The gas station is going to be one of them, right in the center of the map. Usually you'll get like 2 or 3 scabs over there. If you go towards the long road between the construction site and the dorms, that's also another place that you can find scabs. And the other place that I would recommend looking for the scabs in bulk is going to be over by the scab sniper, and that's going to be by the checkpoint gate. Those are all really good places you could find scabs, but you can honestly find them anywhere. All you need to do is find 5 of them, and you've completed that portion of the task as well. Then all you do is come over back to Prapor again, show that you've killed those 5 scabs, which will automatically be shown anyway. You click the turn in button, and you've completed debuts.
Hey, kid, you came around and you did it for me. Good job. I guess I can trust you. I guess it would be fair if I give you more of a job. By the way, there's stuff on the desk for you when you leave. Was it hard? Did you seem to enjoy your time? Or was it kind of, Well, I've got harder stuff for you. I don't know if you can handle it, but I'll give you a try.
I mean, it wasn't really that difficult. It was just kind of go out there and kill some scabs and, complete stuff. Actually, Mechanic was super helpful about your task. You were telling me to go out and just keep killing scabs until I found those shotguns. I mean, that was really useful. So, you should probably thank him for, all the help.
Hey, it's no worries, kid. I got you covered, okay? Sometimes, we don't exactly tell you guys exactly what to do, but, Prapor's the worst at it, so that's why I'm around here to help you out. Don't you worry, okay? I got you covered. Ha! Nonsense. I know exactly what I'm doing. When I tell you what to do, you do it. And you did it. You don't need mechanics. Get out of here, Mechanic. I don't need you. Don't worry, though. Now, there's something else you're going to have to do next, okay? Go talk to my friend, the beautiful woman of my life. Go talk to her. She's in the next room. She'll assist you. The next thing to do. Come see me later and we'll talk some more about some more jobs. But for now, go see therapist.
Oh, okay then. Well, I'm just gonna take my stuff and yeah. Thanks.